I couldn't do school.
They picked up like I hadn't missed a day, and you can't just go into school expected to do that when you have no idea what's going on.
Post-concussion syndrome almost always involves cognitive difficulties.
We tried to do normal.
We put him back in school. His headaches got really bad, and so even after we got him back into school, he was missing many days of school. And there were just some days where, you know, he just couldn't stand it. He couldn't take it. The pain was just out of this world.
The worst thing you can do with post-concussion syndrome is to make your symptoms worse by doing too much, either physically or cognitively. It's very common with post-concussion syndrome, for instance, when it's severe, that reading more than 5 or 10 minutes greatly causes your headaches to be worse, causes you to fog out and not be able to retain the information you're trying to learn. And when that happens, you need to shut it down. Well, working with a school is a very important part of post-concussion syndrome, especially the severe ones where the individual is quite cognitively impaired and the symptoms are lasting quite a long period of time. There are 504 plans that need to be put in place. When we initially see somebody, we make a decision as to what level of schoolwork we're going to allow them to function in. If somebody can't sit through more than 2 or 3 hours of class most days of the week, then it's probably best for most of those individuals to be out of school entirely.
Whoever it is, like, find people that can be in your corner and who have your back. Get them to understand post-concussion syndrome and kind of go from there. Talk to your friends about it. I think that was something that I was hesitant to do. Again, like, I didn't want my friends to think that I was stupid or that I was lazy. But I think once I told friends like what this was, I think they understood a lot more.
This is a difficult time going through PCS for kids. Some of them have had to be taken out of the classroom or scaled down their classroom activities, and what they're doing is much harder for them than it ever was before, and they're often not doing nearly as well as they were doing before. So emotional support for your kid during this period of time is absolutely essential.
This isn't an IQ issue. You know, you may have some issues right now with processing or with memory, but like, those will get better, and it's not a permanent IQ problem.
Don't ever feel like you're alone. There's definitely somebody out there that understands completely what you're going through, and you'll be able to find help. Everything will be okay. And in some ways, it just takes time.